Hi, this is Carissa Smith, and I'm going to discuss and show how to use a creative website for students. The website is called storybird.com, and you just go to the website and then you log in or register for an account. It's pretty self-explanatory to do that. And then you can add your students, and when you add your students, then they can log in with their accounts and they can create stories, poems, and chapter books. What happens in Storybird is that students are able to take pictures as the background for their stories, and they get to add their own words. So I'm going to show how to do a poem as well as how to do a short story. So what the students will do is go to Create, and then you can look at the artwork and choose what artwork you would like to use. So if I'm going to do a poem, I might do this one right here with the frog. I can click on it and I can see a better picture of it. I can also see some other pictures by that artist, and I can decide if I want to use it. If I want to use it, I'll click Use This Art and decide am I going to make a long form book, a picture book, or a poem. So I'm going to show how to do a poem. And when you click on the poem, then the picture shows up and you can actually drag the words here. So I might drag some words and it will warn students if they have their words not showing up on the page right. You can change the color of the words, and when you are done, you come down to Menu and you click Publish. Once a student has published, then they can choose if it's public or private. They have a share link, and if it's for school or not for school, then they can say so, and they can tag it so other people can see it. And you can let their family members purchase their poem or their book, which is kind of interesting. The other thing you can do is create a story, like a picture book. So if you go back to Create, and then you pick out your artwork again, so there's lots and lots of artwork to choose from. So I might choose this one and I say, oh, I really like it, and I'm not going to preview it. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the lightning bolt, and I'm going to do a multi-page picture book. And when I do so, this is my first page, and I can type my story. Then I can add another page by clicking on the plus, and on this page I can drag any artwork that I want to. I can put the picture, I can take the picture off, I can move the picture from one side to the other side, and there are lots of things that you can do. Students can also work together and they can collaborate. So when they're done, then they can click on Save, but first they have to have a story title. And again, their story is saved for them, and they can publish the story, they can save the story. The neat thing about Storybird is that students can go back to stories that they've created and they can change them. So if they go to the studio, then they can go back and look at what they've done, and I have an unpublished work that I'm working on, and it shows what they've done and when they've done it. So Storybird is a great creative website for students to use. I think students would really enjoy using this in the classroom.